Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Obsy. Thank you guys for tuning in once again, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today's video is going to be about 4 fragrances. Before we get into the video, let's talk about this hair, the elephant in the room once again. So this hair is from Irresistible Me Hair on Instagram. This is a synthetic wig. This is a vegan hair. The best thing I love about this hair is the color. I'm not a wig person. I don't wear a lot of wigs. I really love to rock my natural hair just because of ease. I really love it because it doesn't require so much effort. First of all, it's a synthetic wig, so it's not a human hair. I've rocked this wig for quite, I think, a week now or 2 weeks if not, and I just want to give like an updated review on what I think about the hair. So first of all, I would say that there's little tangling, but this hair is really soft, which is what I really like. For a synthetic wig, I would expect that it will be like spongy and all of that jazz, but it's been a week now and it's still very soft. It's still very flowy, as you can see. There's a little tangling here and there. One thing again that I really like about the hair is the fact that it takes heat very well. You can obviously rock this hair without actually applying heat, but if you want that very sleek look like this one, then you definitely need to straighten it a little bit more. Like I said earlier, it does withstand heat, so you can actually curl this hair and it will curl not so full. It is just the right amount of density in my opinion. Again, the color is just banging. I didn't even think that red hair would suit me this much. It actually came in this box right here, so this is what it looks, the box looks like. So this is the vegan fiber wig, Irresistible Me Hair, 100% vegan hair, pre-styled on trend, HD transparent lace. As you can see, the lace is transparent, zero stress transformation, recyclable packaging. It has an adjustable wig cap, heat style up to 360. Like I said, it takes heat very well, and yeah, the only thing that you do not do to this hair is you do not color or bleach the hair. Personally, I love the hair. I think it's okay, it's easy to style, it is easy to wear. So yeah, that's Irresistible Me Hair. If you want to shop this hair, I'm going to leave the link, everything in the description box, including a discount code for I think 10% off. So I'm going to leave everything in the description box so that you guys can, you know, check it out and shop if you're interested in this hair. So let's get right into the video. So we're going to be talking about 4 fragrances here, and these are just from my collection. I might be adding a few bottles very soon because there are a few on my wish list that I really want to wear in fall time. The first one on my list is Tobac Color from Dior. If you know me, you already know how much I love this fragrance. This is a very sexy fragrance. From the very first time I bought it, I knew this had to come home with me. It is very strong, very long lasting, very potent, huge projection, good sillage, as in it is so beautiful. It has all manner of tobacco in here, tobacco leaf, tobacco itself. It also, I believe, has honey or something like that that gives it a bit of sweetness, if I'm not mistaken. It has something a little bit fruity as well, which kind of tones down the tobacco. But personally, I love this fragrance. I love it because it's very sexy. It has a very good sillage, and this is going to earn you tons of compliments. I'm going to leave all the notes on the screen because I don't want this video to be too long. Look at this, is how much I love it, and I think I got this fragrance last year. I really adore this scent. I think it's so stunning. It's very sexy and perfect for the cooler season. I think it's going to perform better even in cooler season. Tobacco leaves, honey, a little bit of citruses in there just to give it a little bit of freshness and airiness. I'll definitely be rocking this more this season. I think I have not really done justice to this fragrance. Yeah, it's time for me to do that. The next one I have here is Ombre Nomad. Ombre Nomad is one of my favorite leather fragrances. It appears to be a very safe, calm scent, but then the projection and the, or should I say the sillage of this scent is mind-blowing. Ombre Nomad is a very nice leather fragrance with raspberry as the opening note. So it opens up a little bit fruity, a little bit sweet, and then it dries down into this very nice, sexy leather scent. It has bread tar in it, which gives it that leather facet in there. It is so sexy. It's a huge compliment getter. So sexy, perfect for fall time, perfect for a date night. I don't know if it's good as an everyday scent, but I would definitely recommend this for a date night, sometimes even a work scent if I do say so myself. It is so stunning, and I think this would actually do very well in the cooler months. Personally, I love to mix this with other fruity fragrances in my collection because I feel like it will amplify the fruitiness in this one, because the leather here is already so strong. Like you can definitely tell from the beginning that the leather is very potent. So adding other fruity fragrances will just enhance the raspberry in this one, just to give it a well-balanced vibe. But yeah, that's all Ombre Nomad, definitely making the rounds this fall time. Next one on my list here is Baraonda. I think I have sung the praises of this fragrance for a while now. I put this one in here because I didn't want to add angel share anymore. I feel like everybody wears angel share these days. Angel share is like the perfect winter scent, and I think that this fragrance actually gives me the same vibe as angel share. So this has whiskey, this has rose, amber in here. I think, I don't really know, but I know that this is a boozy rose fragrance. It is so stunning. It gives me the same vibe as angel share. It's very warm. It's not so spicy. It's a little bit sweet as well. Definitely very boozy. And this actually smells a bit like Matiere. I think this will pair very well even with the Tobac Color, to be honest. Very long lasting. A little goes a long way. This is extra de perfume, so you already know this is going to last. If you haven't checked out this fragrance, I actually recommend that you check it out. I wouldn't really say it's a safe blind buy, to be honest, but I think it's a very stunning scent, and I think that this can easily be a crowd pleaser in the dry down. I don't think that this is so much of a complex fragrance in my opinion, but I mean, we're all different, so I'll only or highly suggest that you sample this fragrance first before you make a purchase. The next one on my list here is Gioco Alba, and this is by Bois 1920. This is their recent release, and this is also another boozy fragrance, but this has saffron in the opening note. This is so sexy. This is sweet. This is a boozy sweetness. This also has sugar in the heart note. I really love the fact that the sugar is actually detectable. Like, you can definitely tell that there's something really sweet in here. And in the dry down, it also has leather, so which is very noticeable when it dries down on your skin. The leather is detectable. I love how all the notes play together. The whiskey note and the opening note, the saffron, sugar, I believe there are violet leaves if I'm not mistaken, and then the leather. There's also vanilla in here. Boozy sweet fragrance, a little bit warm as well. This came right on time. This was released like a few months ago, and look at the dent I have put in this one. I hope that it will last me throughout this whole period. We have September, October, November, December, 4 months. I believe this is enough to last me for 4 months. Yeah, this is definitely one to have in your collection. This is quite unusual. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection. This one was love at first sniff for me, so if that is your vibe, then definitely check this one out. Next I have here is Encens Suave from Matiere Premier. I mean, you already know I just had to add a Matiere Premier fragrance. So Encens Suave, as the name implies, is an incense scent. This is sexy. This is sexy, a little bit smoky as well. This is a little bit sweet. So this is really high on the incense in here. This is not a beast mode scent, but the sillage of this baby, Lord, it was love at first sniff for me. Because of how much I love strong fragrances, I felt like I couldn't really smell it on myself. The sillage of this fragrance was just too crazy for me, and that's what I really love about this one. So it is not like a beast mode scent. It doesn't have a huge projection, but the sillage or the scent trail, ooh, boy, this is so sexy. This is so stunning. A little bit sweet, but not so sweet. Smoky a bit as well, but the incense is right there. Oh, this is so good. If you do not like incense, you definitely will not like this one because it does have that very incensey vibe. But yeah, Encens Suave is definitely going to be my baby in this cooler month for sure. Next on my list is Nishane Fan Flames. I haven't worn this fragrance in a bit. Nishane Fan Flames is a very sexy, boozy, coconutty scent. So this has rum, this has coconut, this has tonka bean. This is so sexy, you guys. This is a beast mode scent. Like, this lasts forever. I don't know what's wrong with my cap. I noticed that it's not bad. For the price I paid, it shouldn't be doing this one. The main detectable note here is the rum and the coconut. A little bit sweet in the dry down, or a little bit creamy. It is so unusual, very unique. I've never smelled anything that smells like this. If you have any fragrance that you know is similar to Fan Flames, please let me know, because I have been looking. I have not seen anything that smells like this fragrance. Now, this is not everybody's cup of tea, but I do know that this is a beast mode scent. I'm telling you, a little goes a long way. This will last 24 hours on your skin. This is so strong. People will smell you a mile away. Legit. I remember one time I wore this fragrance and I stepped into a room, and somebody at the other end literally could tell that someone had entered the room because of the projection of this particular scent. So this one, Fan Flames, is definitely flammable. It smells so expensive, it smells so luxurious, it smells so rich. Next on my list here is Liquide from Liquid Gold, if that's what it's called, but Liquide from Liquide Imaginaires. This is very spicy. This is very sweet as well. This is a little bit creamy, a little bit musky. But what I get from this one one is something sweet and spicy and a little bit smoky, or should I say, yeah, a little bit smoky or woody. I don't really know. There's something a little bit strong and pungent in there. But first off, you're going to get something sweet and spicy. I do not know the notes in here. I'm going to leave it on the screen, but that's what I get from this one. I couldn't do without this fragrance. I couldn't leave the store without buying this fragrance. I think I was also in my sweet era as well. When it comes to sweet fragrances, it has to be very unique. It has to be done in a very mature, unique way that will not make me smell like anyone else. And that's what this fragrance does for me. I think this is a very unique fragrance. A little bit powdery as well. If I do say so myself, yeah, this smells a little bit powdery. So there's probably iris in here or maybe oris or something. But I get something sweet, spicy, a little bit powdery, and a tad bit smoky. So yeah, liquid gold is definitely going to be a very nice date night scent for me. A scent that I can even wear to work, but not so much because this is really strong in my opinion. I think it has a good sillage, good performance on this one. It lasts more than 12 hours on my skin for sure. But yeah, I think this is a sexy date night scent. It does it for me. My next baby here is Carbonara. Carbonara is from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. So this is a smoky scent. This is a smoky tobacco scent. Wood here as well, tobacco for sure. It's a little bit sweet and creamy, musk or tonka bean, but I get something smoky here. I love this scent so much. It is very strong, a little bit powdery. I don't know what's my own thing with powdery scent. Do I really like powdery scent? No. I get something a tad bit powdery, but maybe not so powdery. So no, I would not say it's powdery. I would say this is a very dry fragrance. I don't think that this is something that is for everyone. You need to sample this one first. So this is dry, a little bit earthy as well, but then you get the smokiness in there. You get something a little bit sweet in here as well. Really love this scent. This one, I had to get my hands on it. Like, I really love this house. This house actually, I think all the fragrances from this house is like top notch for me. I love every fragrance is a hit back to back, and Carbonara is definitely one of them. I mean, Carbonara is like one of my favorite dishes. So yeah, this one is definitely going to be replacing the By the Fireplace fragrance. You know, all those kind of fragrances that you want to wear like when it's snowing, when it's really chilly. I think this is the fragrance that would do it for me. I can imagine myself like wearing this very nice cashmerean or wool neck scarf and just, you know, being in the snow or being in the cold. I think this will perform so well in that kind of weather. Now my last fragrance here, which is 5 ml. I think I have another 5 ml of this fragrance. I probably should even buy a full bottle. This is from Gallagher fragrances and this is called Behold Patchouli. Now I think this was one of the fragrances that made me love patchouli fragrances. I love this fragrance so much. Behold Patchouli is this very nice chocolatey scent. I'm not a fan of chocolate in fragrances, so for me to actually like this one, I was literally blown away. From the name alone, you know that there's patchouli in here. So this is a very nice chocolatey patchouli fragrance, a little bit boozy. I'm not really sure there's any booze in here, but I get something a little bit boozy, but the chocolate is right there. It's so yummy. Like, it's like sweet chocolate, sweet dark chocolate, and patchouli. It's like a very nice boozy gourmand fragrance. I love this scent so much. I think this is one of the best chocolate fragrance that I have tried. I love this house as well. I think they also have a lot of stunners in there. I don't know if you have heard about Gallagher fragrances. I'm going to leave the bottle on the screen as well as the notes. So this is definitely going to be making the rounds for me. I just can't stop sniffing myself. Anyways, that concludes my video for you guys. I hope you guys love my picks in this one. This is not the conventional pick. I don't think I've seen people talk about these fragrances or some of these fragrances on YouTube, but let me know what you guys think about these fragrances. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If there's also any fragrance that you're rocking this fall winter season, please let me know in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, do not leave without hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends and your loved ones, and I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Hey, this your beauty is something else, my girl. Something else. You bust my brain way beyond my world. This your beauty is something else, my girl. This my girl.